Hello! I am exporting my video. Got like 15 minutes left of it to export, but it said that for like 6 or 7 minutes now, so I think I might be lying. But I've got this thing I've been kicking around. I think it's giving me a little more wiggle room so that I can hop around a little more comfortably, which I think is part of what I need to be doing right now, because that is traditionally how I've written. My stories just tend to hop around, but the last couple I've written have been really linear. So I am going to give that a shot and see how that works. But I am slowly chipping away at it. It's just like my brain doesn't. It doesn't know how to stop being super serious. Does that make any sense? So it's like a little after 4, and the uh-oh, tomorrow's a work day dread has started to set in, and I hate it. So I just thought I'd share. Well, it's 6:30. My video just went live after some kerfuffle, and now I'm gonna go play some video games. So I did write a couple words, but it was almost not even a tangible number. So whatever. So I just wanted to share with you, I was just turning a corner at a kind of a high rate of speed, and I thought the lady behind me was screaming, and then I realized that she was yawning. In the long ago, I lived in a house with my friend Tina and her now ex-husband. The house we used to live in has been kind of iffy for the entirety of the period since we have like while we were there all the way up to now. And I just drove by and it looks like it caught on fire, and it looks like they then just stuck a board over it. It's all good, we just stick a board over that. So it's lunchtime, I'm gonna get some food. My car doesn't seem to want to go. She's a bitch. I don't know, I'm feeling less like I have any real opinion of what I'm doing. Does that make sense? No. I don't know. Words are really hard right this minute. I'm not sure if I should be focusing on trying to listen to other stories or separating myself from other stories. You almost fucking killed me, you fucking prick. But I don't know for sure what the proper way to kick this into gear is. I feel like every time I try, it tells me that I was wrong doing it the way I was doing it, but like also shit be happening. I don't know. I am really like at my wit's end as far as this I don't know how to be a writer thing goes. Like I just don't know. Maybe I'm not a writer. Maybe I don't know. Maybe what I need is to get myself some freelance work, because if I'm not able to write my own creative things, maybe freelance is the answer to that riddle. But I don't know. I'm on my way to work. I'm not gonna stop for coffee. I might run and get coffee later. I have errands to run at the office anyway, so I figure what the hey. But I am having a really rough morning, and I feel very
I don't know, but I feel really discombobulated, and like I couldn't even begin to tell you why. I slept really good until about 4, and then I stopped getting anywhere. And so like then I just kind of like laid in bed and was agitated that I was tired and not sleeping. And yeah, I guess that's like a thing that some people experience, but like I don't want to be tired all day. And I've got too much to do today. Like I'm exhausted with how far behind I am on everything. Every time I go to try to like address it, my brain is like, well, you got 47 other things to do, so maybe you should look at one of them. Thing is that if I don't focus on anything and I don't finish anything, they will just continue to pile up on each other. And that's the whole thing. Hello, we are back. I had a really hard time getting up this morning. I did not want to get up. Every part of me wants to stay in my bed. And the fact that I am currently in a car on my way to the stupid job is very off-putting. I am unimpressed with this nonsense. Played video games last night. In fact, I actually did that thing again where I lost the whole night without paying any attention to the plot going by. A combination of things going on there. The biggest one, honestly, is that it's summer. It gets dark so late that I don't notice how much time has passed because the sun isn't going down. Well, it is, but it's not visibly going down. That's the whole story, I guess. I also have hiccups, which I fucking hate. I didn't ask for no hiccups. So I'm trying to like hold my breath enough that they don't consume me. Yeah, I don't know. I am not in the mood today. I have a whole bunch of shit to do, and I'm mad. I'm mad that I have to do this shit. So that's the whole story. You guys, it happened. I'm gonna need you all to educate the younger people in your families. I met a young woman who is like, I don't know, 20 or 21. And she does not know who Weird Al is. And I don't know why we're letting somebody's life go so badly, but we are. And I feel like if you know someone and you don't think they know Weird Al, I feel like it is your duty as a human on our planet to share Weird Al with them. So go, give Weird Al to all of the people. Do it now, and do it faithfully. And fuck that lawnmower. I cut my stream short, and I'm really tired. It's just been a long week, even though it was 3 days. I'm off tomorrow, so I'm just gonna let today be chill. So, yeah, I got nothing to report, and I'm so fucking tired. I don't know why. I was yawning all day, I was tired all day, I don't know. You guys, I'm stuck in traffic. Everybody's going slow, and the guy in front of me looks like the guy who comes to the door in Poltergeist. I don't know what his name is in Poltergeist, but he's fucking terrifying. I do not want to get killed by the weird guy from Poltergeist. But like, everybody keeps rolling up on me and then going around me. Like, oh, I'm gonna go with this other lane because you're clearly going very slow. But actually, these two people in front of me are neck and neck, both going really slow. And I have nothing to do with this. I have nothing to do with it. I just want to go forward and make it to a place. Oh my god, Old Man River's leaving. Old Man River. Nobody asked for that. And there was an altercation involving a skunk in the night. I do not know if it was like a skunk car altercation or if it was like a skunk fox altercation. I don't know. But my neighborhood smells like mistakes. But yeah, I don't see any skunks. Not entirely sure it wasn't like literally in my yard because it was very intense in my yard. But I don't see a dead skunk, so that's good. I'm gonna make Rice Krispie treats. It's like a family thing I'm doing today. And then I don't know what else I'm doing. Video games probably. I've got a stream tonight. I haven't prepared for, but it's 7 o'clock in the morning, so It's 12 hours from now, so I think I have time to figure out what the fuck I'm doing. Anyway, here's to swimming with bow-legged women. Well, it's 8. I am just chilling at this point. I haven't really decided if I'm doing anything today. The thing I've been working on is still kind of just, I'm adding like a couple words at a time. I have to figure out, I think it's one of those things where I have to do something that is not going to be useful so that I can get past whatever this is. I used to write a lot of stuff that wasn't for anything, that I didn't plan to share. So maybe that's a key that I let go as I got older and that I need to go back to. I don't know. Also, maybe I'm an idiot. We had already attacked them by the time I remembered that I could show you that I made Rice Krispie treats. So there's like regular ones, and then there's Fruity Pebbles, and then these are Cocoa Pebbles. The Fruity Pebbles ones also have, Lucky Charms marshmallows in them. I am running to Dunkin'. I have a live stream in an hour. So I need to go to Dunkin' and then get on my call with the Dana. So I wrote a couple words last night. Once again, I'm not really even counting them. I'm just like allowing myself to be pleased. It's really the whole kind of what I'm doing with my writing right now is I'm just letting myself be happy that something's starting to leak back out again. I'm starting to notice, though, that there are writers who are like professional, real writers, that do take periods of time off, and like they're writing unless they're not writing, and when they're not writing, they're not writing. So that might just be all this is. It might be part of a cycle to where like I just need to get like my process of like how much recovery time I need to restart. And some of it is probably that I'm just getting older, and I think our minds can be inclined to not keep wandering as we get older. Like they become acutely aware that that like real life is so heavy, and so the idea of focusing on fake shit is hard. But yeah, so I think that's kind of what's going on there. It's because you get older and life requires more seriousness. You have to like convince yourself that it's okay to be a dreamer again, for lack of a better way of putting it. And to be real, I mean, I keep acting like I have no idea what happened. I do know what happened. You know, I lost Dreamer, and then I had to put down Mr. Crowley, and then suddenly I lost my dad. So it's just life changed a lot really quickly. And I don't know why I've convinced myself that I have no idea what happened. And like, oh my god, it went weird. And no, I do know what happened. Was I not paying attention? Well, I'm streaming. I've written a few words, but I've also done a whole lot of YouTube management. I have too many channels for somebody who is really fucking lazy. So, my husband's mowing. I'm just hanging out outside. I bring a notepad in case I decide to write something, but mostly I'm just outside drawing pictures of birds. But my cat is, he's right there in the window, and he keeps like leaning up against it with his back to it. I think he's trying to get me to pet him, but like I can't pet him because that's a screen. So unfortunately, kind of ruining his day. Poor little guy. I did write like 180 some words today during stream. Pretty happy with that. I don't know why I decided to do it like right by the lawn mowing, where I was like, let me tell you guys about some stuff. But like, I did. Not to be a big weirdo, but like, look how awesome these big ass trees are in my backyard. there have been trees that have had to be cut down and stuff, but like, I'm still not mad. These are good trees. And also there's still like a big open area that's like got light, and then there's like shade because of the trees. I'm just saying, I just like it. We just like our new neighbor put chairs in the yard, and he said we could use them as long as he's not, you know, like we can't come shake him down for his chairs. But I haven't really had a place to sit out here before, and I really like being outside. I just didn't have the money to buy outside stuff because I have to buy inside stuff. Why are you glaring? You can't come outside because you don't like the harness, you big baby. I love you. I'd bring you out, I would. Alright, we got a harness stream? You want to do that? You guys saw him try to talk me into harness training him. He's gonna hate it though, because he's a feisty bitch. He's a very feisty bitch. So I'm trying to add a whole step, it's like a big step, to my videos to see if it makes it look any better. If it doesn't, then it won't matter, and I just won't keep doing it. But if it does, yay? I don't know. That's just what I'm doing. That's what I've been doing all day today. So I've kind of hopped around, worked on video some, worked on other stuff, and then video games, and then video work, and then anyway, I've kind of hopped around. I keep almost figuring out what exactly I'm doing with this writing thing, but I'm like not quite sure still. But I think I'm wandering into it slowly. Well, it's Sunday morning. I'm really frustrated. I'm really frustrated because I can't give the cat his meds because I can't open the bottle. Like, I just can't. It just doesn't open anymore. I'm trying not to, like, fucking lose it because everything in me said just poke a hole in the bottle. Because to me, it feels broken. So I'm just gonna wait until Travis gets up and let him take care of the cat food, or the cat medicine. It's very frustrating, but that should do it, I think, because I'm gonna need to, like, edit this video, so. I'll be back next weekend, in theory, as long as, like, I'll be back next week, in theory, as long as nothing changes. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I also have a Twitch channel. I play games over there mostly, but also we do writing sprints on Saturday mornings. Alright, bye. What